Fala aí, rapaziada, chegamos. Vamos ver se tá tudo ok aqui na live. Tá tudo. Bora. Ligar a luz aqui. Sempre buscando um ângulo que não fique essas luzes no óculos aí igual um tonto. Já tivemos várias batalhas de youtubers aqui no canal. Bem legal aí a galera sempre interagindo aí na live. A galera sempre com muita humildade. Mas até agora o único que nos ganhou aí foi o Fute Fácil. Fute Fácil jogando pra caramba.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Vamos fazer um outro confronto.
This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca nation. The action has already started. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Now it's Messi.
Ó, o que fez o...
Batistuta.
Que louco, mano.
He scored!
Que doido, velho.
It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this.
Agora eu vou dizer uma coisa, essa câmera aí que o parceria dos seguidores ali indicou, eu tô me confundindo tudo com essa câmera. Eu vou até trocar de câmera que vai ser melhor botar uma. Não tô com essa câmera aí, não tá o canal, galera. Duelo seria contra o estádio. Eu vou na aérea, eu acho, cara. Vou experimentar essa aérea aqui.
Boca Juniors are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Essa aérea aqui me lembra muito o Play 2. Bah, nostálgico.
Tries to play it through. And he's there to get it away. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
And Batistuta!
Tu vê o cortei de novo, ele não cortou, tá estranho isso aí.
Bergomi. Laid out to the left flank. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Messi. It's Bergomi. And it's Vitinha. And it's Lampard. Now there's Messi! He can get that clear. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Boca Juniors are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
O contra-ataque.
We have our very
Parece que o jogador tá soldado no chão.
Cleared without hesitation. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. Lampard.
Velho.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of...
He's going for goal!
Gol, doidão.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Takes a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Well,
Cara, vai ser esse Peter Check de longe não vai dar, eu acho. Tem que chegar mais, fazer diferente a jogada do Peter Check.
Pelé, Lampard. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Maldini, foi da drible no
Defense just
Maldini.
about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Não, o cara é bugador, velho. Mano, eu odeio isso, meu.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Mas aí é foda, velho. Olha só, meu. Que graça que tem jogar desse jeito, mano. Até o burro chora no bagulho. Esse cara aqui tá me atrapalhando no meio. O Vitinha tá saindo bem, mas tá me faltando a marcação. Tá me faltando muito a marcação do Ferrari. Mas é foda, né, meu? Cara, bastante bugador no jogo esses últimos dias. Crossplay, né? Play 5 sempre foi o mais difícil por causa disso, porque hacker é muito difícil ter. Quem joga no Play 5 joga de verdade. Mas ele é do Play 5 também. Jogadorzinho de internet.
They could of course make further alterations at half time.
Falha de conexão. No Play 5 é difícil.
Pelé goes on a run down the left wing. That's tidy. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Vieira. And it's Lampard. Makaleli. And this is Messi. And Messi!
Tá louco, meu, não vai uma. Ó, já travou toda a internet. Mas é ele lá o sinal, ó. Que prainha, cara.
Araujo, well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Tentar usar esse handicap do meio tempo.
And he cuts out the supply.
Então vamos trocar o Lampard ali, também não tá legal.
And he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on.
Dominando o jogo, né, meu? Handicap do caramba, travando a internet, é esse o problema.
Rousing at half time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nice interception, well timed. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. And here's Messi. Ronaldinho!
Que viagem.
Decent enough try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
É Cronos.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and
É
he
o
wins out.
Seedorf que ele tá usando ali.
It's a searching pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Araujo is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And it's Messi.
Cara, por que o falha às vezes o Cancel, velho?
That's positional gold, the utilization of space.
And he's had it nicked away. Pelé. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Cruyff. Vieira. Cruyff gets into a good position. Defending was strong and firm. Zico. Boca Juniors still behind thanks to that solitary strike. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Em vez de me deixar com a lei da vantagem.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Ai, ai.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Lo reemplazará número 18.
Filho da puta, trancou na hora, Inter. Cara, como é que conseguem fazer isso aí, mano? Travou na hora a internet. Bem certinho pro goleiro.
After this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Bergomi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Não. Tá muito incrível isso aqui, velho. Muito incrível isso.
Makalele. Looking for the run. And the pass is intercepted. Boca Juniors, perhaps contemplating their next change here.
You can never be short of runners into space.
And the shot!
Bom,
that
Bale,
is really good tenacity. Boca Juniors have their second corner now. Eto'o getting this one clear.
Boca Juniors really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's tried one!
Que coisa séria, velho. Handicap brabo, mano. Cara, quem pegou esse Peter Cech do Chapeuzinho não precisou gastar mais dinheiro nesse jogo, cara. Quem pegou o Peter Cech do Chapeuzinho, o primeiro aquele, velho. O segundo até não é tão bugado.
Lovely feet. And that's another throw.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's managed to get rid. There will be a throw-in. Araujo. Nesta. Boca Juniors looking to pass their way through. And this is Eto'o. And this is Ronaldinho. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Messi.
Boca Juniors are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Bergomi. Messi. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Vieira attempts a clearance. And it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
Cross goes in there. Cleared away. 5 minutes left on the clock. Roberto Carlos tries to clear. He's cut it out.
Não, olha.
And that was very necessary. Zico.
Cara, dei o passe e não
really
deu.
can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That's an imaginative pass.
Ai, não acredito. Handicap, filha da puta, meu. Não é possível, velho. Odeio quando o jogo começa assim, cara. Odeio.
Most accurate pass. Now it's Eto'o.
Ah,
And that could set him on his way. There's the shot!
nossa, cara, essa é...
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
Volta a saga dele. Ver o que os caras estão usando aqui. Então... usando a mesma coisa, mas o Rubem Amorim. O que o Rubem Amorim era? Vamos ver aqui. Cruzes. Fazer o teste de novo. Já não, tem que testar aí. Daí vamos ter que ficar um pouquinho mais distado desse cara. Daí vamos ter que ir. Rasteiro. O melhor do passe rasteiro ainda é o Carlos Soares, ó. Denis Lau. Testar o Lau. O arqueiro não foi bem nos últimos jogos. Eu posso botar aqui, ó. E aí? Cara, quase desliguei tudo aqui. O controle da Samsung é traiçoeiro.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Luis Suarez pinches it off him.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile. Boca Juniors definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on...
He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That pass has been well intercepted. Law. Bergomi. Looking to play him in.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Luis Suarez. That is lovely. Nesta does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bergomi gets across. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's got the shot at goal! Goal! Inter! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty...
And he shoots! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Vou jogar essa, vou fazer uma torrada. Acho que tudo que eu falei do cara ali, o cara travou a partida, né? Tá louco. Meu único problema é que eu tô sem jogador alto pra essa nossa zaga que ficou muito forte. Prefiro o Bergomi voando tudo e não deixando ninguém passar. Errar um passezinho que outro ali, mas... Vai. Na verdade dá pra jogar com dois.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah, well, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
Now it's Cantona. Olise picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's a fine interception. Danger averted for now. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And that was nowhere near his best.
Sei, galera, ficou estranho esse jogo agora.
Messi might just make this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Costa Curta. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a throw-in. Makaleli. He's looking wide. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Messi gets into a good position. Oh, sweet feet. Isco flashes at a big header. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Vinicius Junior, and he cuts out the supply. Nesta, tidy with his distribution. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's intervened well there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Great vision, and the through ball. Oh, that's Cantona! And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Boca Juniors are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Cruyff. 30 minutes gone. And it's Lampard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Isco. Now it's Cantona. Played out to the right. Boca Juniors looking to pass their way through. Baresi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Makaleli. And here's Cruyff. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bergomi.
Que merda. Bergomi é horrível de passe.
And that has been cleared. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Olise!
As puta que pariu.
Goal! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cruyff is flagged offside.
De brincadeira.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. Cantona really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Lampard. It's Cruyff. He's got away. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 6. Número 24.
Here we go again.
Número 14.
Boca Juniors really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Pelé. Thinks about the shot. He's picked his way through. And that was very necessary. Boca Juniors come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
That has not gone well. Looking to play him in. Now it's Cantona. Now, and the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
No way through there. Lampard, it's a searching pass. And this is Drogba. And he's gone backward here. Boca Juniors still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Elise is one whose deliveries we all know about. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contacts.
Just the keeper to beat! Tries a shot!
No.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
É brincadeira, né?
And it's Lam. Lam delivers. And
La
it's been
cantidad de
shifted off it.
espectadores de este partido fue de 43.886.
Vieira. And he's had a hit! Van Bouten is there to clear. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's got space here. Good ball, good take. Goes for a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Boca Juniors grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vieira. Boca Juniors are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Lampard, and now the breakaway. Costa Curta. It's a good run down the left-hand side, and he's picked it up out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 25. Entrará al campo número 23.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kaká. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
That carried quite a threat. Boca Juniors with the corner, they're first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lam receives it in a wide position.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Out for a throw.
Bombas.
Tonali gets it away.
Não faz isso, cara.
Neymar going face to face with his great rival. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That's an imaginative pass. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a promising position, delivered across. That's a decent clearance. Kaká. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
No, that is pretty much the end of that. Platini. Cross to the back post, climbs up big!
Aí o jogo me tirou.
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Schneider. Schneider. Oh, this is a very good run. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Lateral mesmo, porque são bem defensivos. No lugar do Cruyff aqui. Ali. Foi divertido. Como é que vai usar se tem só no primeiro tempo, se não tem como acessar as configurações no meio do tempo? Cabeçudinho. Bora, tio.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Olha lá. Pedalada. Tinha o meu que o apelido era Pedalada. Serginho Pedalada, jogava muito bola. Bora, tio. Esse é Bruno Pedalado.
And that gets things running. Drogba. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Não sei se não é a minha internet que tá atrasando, cara. Tá legal. Parece que tá sempre um décimozinho atrasado ali. Sempre mais lento pra dar o passe, não tá normal.
Oh, what a mistake! And he's one-on-one! It's Pelé! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball.
Drogba! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe, and he plays one through.
Tá brincando,
And the
velho.
shots! They've done it! And once more we are
Cara, que
all
negócio
square.
impossível,
You
velho.
score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again.
And Messi!
Não.
Guardiola. And it's Lampard. Kimmich. And here's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Neymar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Romario! Deftly away. Nicked it back promptly. Mbappe. Romario. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. He rises! Tries to get it clear. No, he's just misjudged that one. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. This might... He's having a shot! Goal! Boca Juniors! And they've got their lead back. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Boca Juniors get themselves into the lead. That's a throw. That could spell trouble. Showing good feet. And it's Michel Platini. Lampard. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Foi o teste do contra-ataque rápido que o marcado. José Mourinho.
Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vieira is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Romario. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Kimmich. De Bruyne. Romario. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Araujo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. And he's been shifted off it. Neymar. That's a lovely, neat pass. Played into space. That is good alertness. Now it's De Bruyne. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. De Bruyne. Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Lampard. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Now, that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Messi. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira. Pelé. Looking for a runner. And the through ball. He's found a way through. Takes a shot! He's delivered all right! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Pelé. Well read, nice interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. This possibly the last play of the half. Romario, De Bruyne, Costa Curta calmly anticipates. And there's the end of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Neymar. And he's there to get it away. They get a throw in. Chooses to go. Shot, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a sharp pass. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Kimmich. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Great vision. Decent chance! Lampard. Messi. And now the breakaway. Well, played right into his path. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now he's got space here. Vieira. Araujo. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And the shot!
Bragantino really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Virou jogo de louco.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Guardiola. Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Boca Juniors. Still have the cards to affect this game. He has found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Boca Juniors needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were...
It's Pelé! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pass is just off target. Nesta. Ah, he's given it away. Mbappe, real chance! It's in!
Ah, velho, que merda!
Remarkable powers of recovery.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substituição.
Erro bobo.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Bragantino really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully
Tá
deserved.
louco, mano.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, he got rigged because he was under pressure.
Pelé. That's been slipped through.
Agora é tu.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! Goal! Boca Juniors! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Boca Juniors take the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end... And the finish! They've scored!
Vamos botar o
And
Mourinho
there
lá,
we
vamos ver
have
como é
it,
que era.
the two-goal cushion.
O Mourinho era uma figura.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Boca Juniors could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now it's Mbappe.
Teremos 3 minutos de
And he cuts out the
acréscimo.
supply. Nesta. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's been cut out, well played. Kimmich. Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. And that is as far as it goes. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination
Mas ainda tem um problema,
and
parece que tranca
occasionally
toda a
magic.
defesa do nada, não sei por que isso. Talvez melhor com alguma atualização. Não, uma bosta. Ah, calma aí. Esse jogo bem melhor do que o jogo. Meu pé. Ah, calma aí. Calma. Qual que era a combinação? Tá, e a combinação? Estilo de jogo, armador criativo de mate e jogador de infiltração. Vamos só testar o contra-ataque rápido. Quando a gente cruza, eu não me importo perder, tem que fazer teste sempre. E quando chega na primeira divisão é só pedreira. Também é só eu que pra acordar. Já tá acordado.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description, really. This is just another ordinary day, though, in the life of the Boca nation.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this?
Shot a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sao Paulo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Punched away. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. Good ball over the top.
Rijkaard. Now it's Pelé.
Ronaldinho.
Nicely aimed pass. Davids does really well to win the ball there. Plays the return pass. Now it's Hullet.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident, it takes hard work and perseverance.
How he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power.
A velocidade do Bergomi foi
Yeah, the
muito
ball in
forte,
there
né?
was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.